Welcome to the Theta Flow demo video. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the instrument hardware, Attention software, how to set up a measurement, calibration procedures, and the various measurement methods listed below. Theta Flow is an optical tensiometer that offers a premium tool for advanced surface analysis and quality control. The instrument consists of a high-resolution camera with autofocus enabling superior image quality throughout the measurement, an LED light source to illuminate the drop, a touch screen for easy measurement setup, and a power button that also acts as an indicator light during measurement to provide information about the status of the instrument. Theta Flow is a fully modular system that allows you to select the functionalities needed for your experiments. In this case, Theta Flow is equipped with 4 disposable tip dispensers and an automated sample stage, allowing fully automated measurements with several different probe liquids. Theta Flow has integrated temperature and humidity sensors to monitor the environmental conditions during measurements. This will increase traceability as the values are stored in the measurement files. The leveling of the instrument as well as the camera tilt angle are also recorded. The latter has a direct effect on the results and is thus important to report. The touchscreen of Theta Flow makes setting up the measurement easy as all the automated functions can be controlled directly from the instrument. You can fill and empty the dispenser easily, as well as position your sample under the dispenser. In Theta Flow, you can have up to 4 disposable tip dispensers connected at the same time. Disposable tip dispensers are convenient as they allow you to quickly change from one liquid to another without the need for cleaning. It is also possible to make small drops with the same dispenser, as will be demonstrated later. All Attention optical tensiometers are operated through Attention software. Attention software is all-inclusive, meaning that all the measurement modes are readily available without the need to purchase separate software modules. Attention has unlimited licenses allowing the installation of the software to multiple computers, and the regular software updates are free of charge. With Theta Flow, you can measure contact angles by using a sessile drop or batch measurement, surface tension with pendant drop measurement, contact angle of thin objects with meniscus measurement, and advancing and receding contact angles with dynamic contact angle measurement. Setting up the measurement can be easily done with the help of a touchscreen. Add the disposable tips to the dispenser. Fill the dispenser by placing a beaker with liquid underneath and pressing the fill button on the display. Before the measurements are started, you should calibrate the image. Calibration is done to determine the size of the pixel in the image and is dependent on the zoom level. Calibration is easy and can be performed in a few minutes. Start by bringing the calibration ball into the image. With the help of the focus tool, focus the image. Then press Calibrate and the calibration is automatically done. To measure contact angle, open the sessile drop measurement. Each measurement type has a default recipe, which is a good starting point for your experiments. Typical changes in the recipe could be, for example, drop size and recording time, which are dependent on the sample and liquid used. In this example, we use water as a measurement liquid. The measurement can then be started by clicking the Start button. Volume from image functionality will determine the drop volume, making sure that the dispensed volume is always the same. The droplet is automatically placed on the sample surface and the contact angle is recorded. In case the droplet gets out of focus, the autofocus functionality will keep the image sharp at all times. When the sample surface is not well defined, the baseline positioning can be challenging. Droplet Plus technology will help to sharpen the baseline, making it easier to detect. It is also possible to use needles in the dispenser by using a so-called positive displacement pipette. With this add-on, it is possible to go down to 0.1 microliter drops. Batch measurement mode is a contact angle measurement meant for quality control or with samples where analysis of the contact angle as a function of time is not needed. With batch measurement, it's possible to quickly measure and analyze several sample points on one sample, but also do the same for multiple samples in a row. In the recipe, the time points at which the measurements are taken are set. In this example, the time points are 1, 3, and 5 seconds. The number of measurement points per sample can also be set. Here, this is set to 3. When the measurement is started, the software will conduct the number of measurements specified in the recipe. The analysis is done live, which allows the results to be presented directly in a table format. After the 3 measurement points, the software will automatically ask the user to change the sample or end the batch. In case more samples need to be measured, change the sample and press OK on the screen. A new set of measurements are now automatically conducted. Surface free energy is the property of the solid and it's calculated through contact angle measurement. To calculate surface free energy, you need to measure the contact angle with at least 2 different probe liquids, most commonly water and diiodomethane. Open the sessile drop measurement. It is possible to load a predefined recipe. Here a recipe for surface free energy measurements is selected. As the instrument has an automated XYZ stage connected, it is possible to measure several contact angles in a row with both probe liquids. Here, 4 measurement points are defined. The measurement is started. The instrument will now measure 4 contact angles, 2 with water and 2 with diiodomethane. Both the sample stage and dispenser selector are automatically moved between measurements. The software will calculate the surface free energy automatically in real time. Pendant drop measurements are used to determine the surface tension of the liquid. The default recipe is a good starting point for the experiments. The drop volume needs to be considered as the droplet should be large enough to gain a reliable surface tension reading. The maximum volume of the drop is dependent on the size of the tip used as well as the surface tension of the liquid. The correct volume for your solution can be found by testing. When the target volume is known, the measurement is extremely straightforward as the measurement is conducted automatically by the click of a start button. Meniscus measurement can be used to measure contact angles of thin objects. In the measurement, the object is immersed in a liquid, typically water. A meniscus is formed and contact angle is measured by the software. Meniscus measurement is limited to samples with contact angles below 90 degrees. Advancing and receding contact angles can be easily measured with the automated dynamic contact angle method. An initial drop can be created and placed on the surface. The needle is then brought very close to the surface and in the middle of the drop. The measurement is fully automated as advancing and receding times, as well as dispense and liquid withdrawal rates can be separately set in the recipe. After the measurement is started, the full cycle is conducted. The data is plotted live with contact angle on the y-axis and baseline width on the x-axis. On the analysis side, the advancing and receding contact angles are automatically calculated from the measurement plot. Theta Flow is a fully modular system that allows you to select the level of automation and attachment of additional modules. The possible configurations include Theta Flow with one automated disposable tip dispenser, automated drop placement, and a manual sample stage. One automated disposable tip dispenser and automated X stage allow multiple contact angles to be measured in a row automatically. In addition, Theta Flow can be used with a picoliter dispenser with droplets down to picoliter levels. This allows contact angle measurements on small areas. A pulsating drop module can be used to study interfacial elasticity and viscosity of the monolayers at air-liquid or liquid-liquid interfaces. Theta Flow with a tilting cradle allows measurements of advancing and receding contact angles as well as roll-off angles. Theta High Pressure is a special tool where surface tension and contact angle measurements can be done at high pressures and elevated temperatures. Thank you for watching. Please reach out if you need more information about our premium optical tensiometers. Attention Theta Tensiometers, where precision meets simplicity.